Making money is a super difficult thing to do. And what up, gents? So I just came from the gym. I thought I would sit down, write some notes, for this video so that I could be as clear and concise as I possibly could. But now I'm not yet at that point where I write down notes for my videos. But this one is one of those ideas that I thought, man, let me make the video right now, because if I don't do that, I'm totally gonna forget some of the things that I'm thinking right now. It goes into mental health again, so I guess this is what we're talking about right now. But obviously, this channel, we talk about business, we talk about men's mental health, and we also talk about fitness. If these are the type of things that you like talking about with other men, and we can build a community right here. So let's talk about your mental health, man, and with regards to money. You see, money is very important. Money is very important for you to have. Okay, it's important for you because it allows you to pay your bills without worrying. If you have a surplus of money in your account, you can pay all your bills, you can feed yourself, and you can also provide for your family if you've already built a family. Number two is that it can open opportunities for you. There are some things that you want to do in life, but unfortunately, you can't really do those things because you don't have access to certain people or certain places, and it takes money for you to get to those places. I'm starting to experience it myself. I, for a long time, didn't have enough money for me to access some places. I still don't have enough money for me to access the places that I actually want to access, and I am very much aware that for me to get to those places, I either have to have a level of influence that allows me to enter those places, or a level of income that allows me to enter those places. Number three is that it gives you access to more women. I mean, we are gents anyway, we are filled with testosterone and we love women. And don't listen to what women tell you that they don't care about a man's money. Never listen to that jazz, man. Even if she's a good woman, don't listen to any of that jazz. Look at her behavior. If you know her for more than 3 years, maybe you've interacted here and there and you didn't really have feelings for her, or you were just a male friend if you're one of those kind of dudes. Ugh. Just watch her behavior in those past years that you may have known her. She typically will date somebody who is either very ambitious, meaning that you have to at some point have money, or a guy who's already made. And if it's a guy who's already made or has a job, that dude happens to lose a job and now he makes her the priority, she will leave him or cheat on him. So don't listen to what they tell you, just watch their behavior. Money is important when it comes to women too. Good or bad, all of them are the same. When it comes to money, some are hardcore gold diggers, some are not, but they need you to be able to provide for yourself and her eventually, obviously. But this video is not about the importance of money, more so about how money will not solve your problems. And fine, you have your bills problem solved, you have your access to places and people, and you have the problem of women so solved, because it also takes game with women, it also takes confidence and just a whole long list of what women require or what they think they want, which is sometimes, most of the time rather, not what they really want. Those three are solved, but your personal issues, man, these are your childhood traumas, these are things that make you anxious, these may be things that cause depression in you. Money will not solve those things for you. And if you are a guy who's watching this video right now who doesn't have money, and by not having money, it's relative. You might be a person who grew up in the suburbs. Not having money for you is having less than 10,000 in your account, while somebody else thinks, whoa, 10,000 in my account, that's a lot of money, because they are used probably to 1,000 rand and they feel like they have a lot of money when they have 1,000 rand in their account. But what I want you to be aware of is that money will not solve all your problems. Neither does fame. If you pay attention, you will notice that most of the dudes who happen to take their lives what the fuck, am I trying? Most of the dudes who happen to take their lives, they'll be famous, wealthy guys, or guys who are made. And when I say guys who are made, I'm talking about guys who are able to afford paying their rent without having a problem, who are able to provide for their families. Some may even have a wife or a live-in girlfriend, a committed relationship, and everything looks like it's on point in their life. It looks like they have nothing to worry about if you are looking at their lives from the outside. But then you hear about that dude that he has taken his life. Somebody whose life you probably looked up to and you were probably working towards having the type of lifestyle that this person has. But what you were not aware of is that what kind of problems do they have on the inside? You don't know what's in their mind, you don't know what's in their heart. On the outside it looks like everything is perfect, but on the inside these people are suffering and they eventually take themselves out. This is to show you that them having money, them having that lifestyle that you admire and you look up to or you want to work towards, doesn't necessarily mean that once you get there, all your problems will be solved. Your problems need to be solved from the root. If it's childhood trauma or if it's trauma that you acquired as you grew as an adult through experiences, these are things that you will have to find a way to deal with. And the reason I'm talking to Jens about this one is because, sometimes with women taking accountability for trauma that may affect how they behave in life and the choices they make, they're not really willing to take responsibility or accountability for that. But you as a guy, you have to be able to take responsibility. You have to be able to understand that some of your problems may be the problems that are present in your life, because really it's more of your own fault because you are unable or you maybe refuse to see that you've got problems that you need to solve that have got nothing to do with money. And once you start making money, you think to yourself, well, my problems would disappear, but your problems are not disappearing. Okay? The problems are not disappearing. The problems are still there. They require you to deal with them. So find ways and solutions to deal with them. There are many things that you can do that can help, but at first, before admitting that there's a problem that you need to solve, I think it's also very important that we take it to stage 0 where you realize that there are problems and these problems will not be solved by money. That's about it for this video. If you like the content, like, share, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and for more videos that are coming through. Much love from older brother Tsepo.